ocean under heavy leaden skies. A land so fair and magical that's greener than your eyes. There's wild here in the water and there's mischief in the wind. Sure, we're blessed to call it home, it is an honour to defend. Since I was just a chiseler, there's a bounty on me head. Me bones they may be weary, but the marrow's never dead. So long as I've a Danny boy and a canny hour to kill, I'll be mixing with me marrows here to join me if you will. Weary travellers, there's plenty room within to blather with the splaggards and to sup a glass of sin. Be sure yourself to sit with me and share my meat and bread, and with ballast in our bellies we'll get up for stupid heads. So stoke up the fire and pull up yourself a chair. The winter's been so dire, but there's plenty fast to spare. I'll treat you like me brother, and then later if you care, we should wet your blessed whistles and put out your flaming hair. Balls to the fellow who can think and drinks your enemy, and balls to the fellow who can live beyond the pale. We're all here to revel in the grace that nature gave, so raise your glass to your father in another draught of ale. Rare who lives the good without the bad. This life entirely likely is the best you'll ever have. So tip the man a merry wink and thank the stars above. Move the lips upon your face and you can kiss the one you love. Here's a toast to your mother with another pint of plain. A life without the alcohol can drive a man insane. I've labored all me days away to justify me soul, but what happens here this evening is out of my control. Here's to God, here's to Jesus, and he's down the thick and cold.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna kill someone. Hello, Fort! What's going on, everyone? Reese Stockhand back again on a big adventure. I'm glad that you're here. We're here in Northern Ireland with 5 of my best friends. We got, obviously, my fiance, Leah. We got Callie. We got my buddy Gordy and his photographer friend, Tara. We are currently in the northern part of Ireland, which is technically the UK, to see the Dark Hedges. And right behind me is the Hedges Hotel. They have a prime place if you're coming to visit. So get a drink, have a place to stay, and learn the history of this place. And I don't know if you're a fan of this little TV series called The Game of Thrones, but if you are, you definitely want to be here because they filmed an episode right out here at the Dark Hedges. They actually have a lot of different memorabilia from the show right here in this hotel. So if you come to Northern Ireland, you got to check this place out.
We were a bit concerned about break-ins and things like that, so we appointed a good friend of ours who's an ex-military guy. He's a tough guy, and he has a little dog, and he slept in the front room on a mattress for the first couple of nights until we got all the CCTV and everything in place. And on his first night, he had all the big shutters closed right over in the front room, and
on the inside.
On the inside.
Okay, so there's no wind.
No wind. It was a night like this.
Trying to get my science bearings.
The middle of the night, the dog started to get a bit unsettled, so the guy obviously woke up to see what was going on, and the next thing, smash, 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 was the shutters closing the whole way along. And we all had phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning going, yes, I am never staying in this place again. And he went and slept in his car, in the car park over there. You can spend the night there you want, it's an extra £100.
Am I beautiful? I know I am. I'm just so overwhelmed right now. I'm so excited, I can't talk. You're about to see my first ever film debut here at the Hedges Hotel. Let's go.
I put my cap upon my head and I took a walk outside. I knew right then and there that this...
Is anything on my face?
I'm Leah.
And I'm Callie. We're here in County Antrim, Ireland.
And we're going to be taking you on a little night tour of the Dark Hedges. Let's go.
Ooh, spooky. Just got a little bit of a lowdown of the hauntedness of this creepy house. And of course, It's a full moon and we're walking down a dark, dangerous road with a stranger. Let's go!
Oh, it's so dark. Let's go. I really want to see that
Absolutely
house.
not. Not at night. The Grey Lady.
On the riverbed I'd lie, and when the rain came pouring down, I knew right there that I'd die. 'Twas a cool summer breeze in the evening light. In my intoxicated stupor, I couldn't sleep that night.
Did you see that? That was a Grey Lady.
Squirrel, you whip! Go that way!
Let's not Scooby-Doo and go in groups.
The hanging tree's right beside it. So this was the cinematic approach in the 1800s, where everybody got hung if they had a heinous crime, and all the locals used to be invited to watch them. So
Come on down for the hanging.
Dum dum dum.
Really, thank you.
So, is this actually like it? Oh my lord!
Don't pee, Kelly.
I'm not. Shut the fuck up!
I'm Daenerys Targaryen, and I'm here to tell you, dragons aren't everything, baby. I feel very important, actually, because I don't know if you know this, but I am the Queen of the North. As someone from the North proper, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the North actually belongs in this throne. I don't want to lean on it too heavily. And I don't know if you know this, but this is the Iron Throne. And the Iron Throne is super important because that is where the king of all of the 7 kingdoms sits. Or, in this case, the queen. Ta-ta.
We're gonna call it a night. We gotta wake up early in the morning to do a bridal photo shoot. We're not married, everybody, we're not married. Lee and I did not get eloped in Ireland. We're just doing some engagement portraits with the Dark Hedges.
All right, day 3 in Ireland. We're doing our engagement photos and fake wedding session. Don't panic, everybody. It's like 40 degrees out, but you know, things you do for love. Party!
So don't worry about posing too much. I'll try to direct
Right,
you and just be cute. Don't worry about looking at the camera. It's all candid movement, and I'll get you. No, you gotta come up to her, and she's gonna almost like pull you. So you're gonna like give her a little bit of pullback.
Yeah.
And you're gonna like walk him.
Okay, but don't physically pull me too much.
Yeah.
You're gonna fall in the grass.
Give her a little bit of resistance. Yep. Give him a kiss.
Yo, so we're here at the Hedges Hotel, and right behind us is the Dark Hedges walkway. They made it because people were kind of like barely getting hit by cars. They weren't parking where they needed to park. They were actually parking on the roots, which is destroying the root system and causing the trees to, you know, deroot. And also, it's just very dangerous. There's a 60-mile-an-hour road there. See that? That's a speeding vehicle. And yeah, right there, that's the Dark Hedges. So if you come here, make sure you park at the Dark Hedges Hotel. Get a drink at the pub because you want to pay your dues. And right behind us, there's the walkway. So you can just take that walkway. You got a clear sight line between the roads and enjoy yourself because that's what it's all about.
There's always time for a Guinness and some safety. All right, that's a wrap here in the Dark Hedges. Obviously, a very iconic place now that it has been in the Game of Thrones. I've never seen an episode, but that's not important. What is important is that our trip is going well. Ireland is beautiful, and couldn't spend it with any better crew, I think.
Yeah, we got some real talented folks here. Tara Sproc, his girlfriend, taking some amazing photos here in the Dark Hedges. And the spontaneity is just wild. We stopped here in the middle of the night, super creepy place by the way, but the hotel, the hospitality was awesome. They told us all about the history here. There's actually a tunnel underneath where we're standing right now that leads you from this crazy manor that's spooky AF all the way to the other side where the main road meets so that they can escape the soldiers that were coming in to take over this area. It's kind of wild.
A lot of death, a lot of history.
Anyway,
Haunted.
let's keep it going.
Welcome to the Giant's Causeway.
We just wrapped up here at the Giant's Causeway. How did you feel when you saw that for the first time?
I felt like aliens exist, and this proves it. Because no other thing in nature could make that formation.
It is quite bizarre. It's something that you have to see for yourself here in Ireland.
Hello, end of day 3. Let's go over what we did today. So we started at the Dark Hedges, all the way up here in Ballymoney. Then we went on up to the Giant's Causeway. We did Dunluce Castle. We went to Portrush, and then we had a beautiful beach there. We went and saw the big arch, the white arches, and then we drove for 4 hours all the way down to the end. So we're at the edge of Connemara National Park. So we're gonna get a good night's rest and then wake up early in the morning and start doing our little road tour through the park. Can't wait. We're here in Kylemore Abbey. I was able to come here in 2014, last time I came to Ireland. Highly recommend anybody to stop by and see it. It's right outside of Connemara National Park. Very, very beautiful estate. 13 euros to get in, but definitely worth it.
Alright, today we made it to the cliffs of Moher, and it's freezing.
The salty crew jacket's treating me really well. Good windbreaker because this is an insane amount of wind and fetch that just piles over. I've never seen surfers in Ireland. Saw some this morning. I geeked out. Wish I had a 5 mil. Maybe even a 6.2. I don't know. But this is incredible. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend.
Alright, it's our last day in Ireland. It's Leah's favorite place, Kilkenny, and what better way to spend it than taking photos? It's our engagement photos with Tara Sproc. We're with Tara Sproc Photography. Let's get rocking. That's a wrap on Ireland, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Reese Dockhand, and if you haven't followed Tara Sproc Photography, she's on Instagram and Control Media. He's behind the camera, got some great drone flights out there in Ireland. Such an amazing country, and we'll see you next time.